Good.
Yeah, that actually happens quite a bit. As I mentioned a few videos ago, I've been training over the past few months for this race that's coming up in October, called Javelina 100. Since I signed up for Javelina last January, I've been actually training pretty consistently with my buddies at the Salomon Trail Lab here in Vancouver. It's so fun to be able to train with 25, 30 friends every Saturday morning, rain or shine, knowing that they'll keep me accountable to show up on the trail no matter what and train with me for 15, 20, 25 kilometers every Saturday. Since I signed up for the race, on top of training, a few things happened. As some of you guys probably know, I've been running for Salomon here in Vancouver for about 7 years. First as an ambassador for the store, and now as part of the Salomon squad in Vancouver, in British Columbia, and all over Canada. It's been such a privilege over the past 7 years to be trusted by Salomon and to be able to represent the brand over at every race or every training session that I do. And most important, to be one of the leaders at the Salomon Trail Lab here every Saturday morning. Not only am I supported by Salomon 100%, but I've also been trusted by a company called Näak, who created the Näak bars and the Näak recovery powder here in Canada. I'm very grateful to Näak for trusting me and for providing me with all the nutrition necessary to accomplish my goal here in 2022. On top of partnering with Salomon and Näak, I've also partnered with my friends Jenny and Katrina at Pacific Pine Running Co. Jenny and Katrina are two exceptional runners and fantastic coaches, and they've agreed to take care of me over the next 10 months to help me accomplish my goal as well. Every month, I get an updated spreadsheet with the plan, and I don't even have to think about it, I just execute. And it's been such a treat to just open the computer, look at my plan for the day, and just do that. And completely offload that out of my brain and not have to think about what to do and how to do it. And I have zero doubt it's going to help me be successful in October. And of course, on top of everything, being trail lab, training on my own, training with a coach, having the proper fueling and nutrition, I also spend as much time as possible training with Melanie as well, whether here on the North Shore or in Squamish or Whistler or wherever trails are.
Okay, so today we are gonna do a few repeats on Mountain Highway with Melanie. We're gonna climb Mountain Highway all the way up to probably 7th Secret, and then we'll go back down again for a bit, and then maybe go back up until we hit 20 kilometers total for the day. All right, let's do this. Passing bikes, too easy. The goal today for us is to run up Mountain Highway, trying to keep our heart rate as low as possible, basically being able to breathe and chat the whole way uphill. So far we're doing a pretty bang up job because it's comfortable. Yeah. It's mostly mental training. We do a lot of workouts during the week, so we can take that kind of elevation gain. But mentally, this could become challenging after a while. The goal is train the mind, because so much about this sport is mental. So far, super. It's pretty crazy how consistent training every day, just a little bit, can make an impact. It feels really comfortable. A bit of snow, icing on the cake. We just hit the snow line. We're pretty close from 7th Secret, so there. But just for fun, we're gonna make this a little bit more of a struggle to finish, and we're gonna love it. This is basically a spot where we have two options. One is to say screw it, and we turn around, and it's not much of a difference. It's like 500 meters. Or we can just say this is what we signed up for, and we're just gonna get it done. You can't really quit over small little obstacles, as much as they can suck. But this is fine. Here it is. Yes. 7 secret.
6K of pretty steady uphill. With a
Fire hydrant, yeah, so you never know. Today we're gonna have a nice little waffle before we head down, and just gonna give us 140 calories, which would be plenty to go down this mountain. I think we're gonna add more at the bottom just to make sure we hit 20, or not. Let's see. So we're now going back down the mountain, and we're actually talking about the fine line between pushing and blowing up in a few kilometers, or actually trying to pace yourself and slow down and hurting your quads because you're slowing down too much. So it's a fine line between that, pushing too hard and slowing down too much, and try to find the balance between all that and just run down comfortable without having to actually work at all. You're just using gravity, and like breathing is fine. The legs are just adapting to terrain, trying not to fall. But it is extremely comfortable to run down the mountain on mountain highway.
Melanie is training for her own races as well, and it's been so fun to be able to train with her. Snow is finally melting away a little bit on the mountains, so I'll be able to film a lot more adventures until the race in October 2022. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.